Now on News 13, your local leader.
Police and other law officers respond as a Panama City elementary school and nearby child care center are evacuated after an alleged bomb scare.
Plus, a Bay County woman is arrested and charged with DUI and manslaughter for her connection to a fatal traffic crash last month.
And Gulf Coast State College's parking lot is being torn down.
Certainly we're going to make the best of it.
Find out why this change is being made.
Live from the WMBB studios in historic downtown Panama City, this is News 13 Live at 5.
Good evening. Thanks for having us in for news tonight. I'm Amy Hoyt.
And I'm Jerry Brown. A bomb scare near a Bay County elementary school this afternoon evacuates students and shuts down part of nearby streets. A suspect is now in custody. News 13's Russell Jones joins us live from the scene right now with more. Russell?
That's right, Jerry. The Panama City Police Department is continuing to investigate a suspicious vehicle. Now, they're currently here at the home of the suspect. Is said to be living here, and they are here searching his residence at this time. Now, investigators said that when they made contact with the suspect, he said that he had explosive material inside the home. Now, as a precaution, officers have blocked off the roads on MLK from 7th Street all the way to 9th Street. Now, this is the video of the scene from earlier today. When officers found the stolen vehicle, they discovered the suspect in the theft was a man with a history of posting bomb-making videos online. As a result, a K-9 unit was called and the dog was alerted, indicating there may be parts of an explosive device inside. Entry was made into the vehicle, but no explosive devices were found, although they did find explosive material. The suspect was then taken into custody. Now, at this time, detectives are continuing to investigate the home of where the suspect lives. Any additional information they're expected to give to us later, we will have that for you just as soon as that becomes available to you guys.
Russell Jones at the scene. Thanks so much, Russell. Now, the biggest concern for local authorities today seemed to be keeping the students at those nearby schools safe. Tonight on News 13 at 6, we will have team coverage on the latest on the investigation, as well as the school district's response to the threat.
A Bay County woman is arrested and charged in connection to a fatal traffic crash last month. The Florida Highway Patrol arrested 33-year-old Chelsea Dorman, booking her into the Bay County Jail around 8:30 this morning. Dorman is charged with vehicular manslaughter, DUI manslaughter, and DUI involving serious bodily injury. The crash happened a little after midnight Friday, April 8th. Troopers say Dorman was drunk and driving the wrong way on Highway 77 just north of Woodland Road when she hit a pickup truck head on. The impact killed the truck's driver, 28-year-old Corey Harrison, and injured his passenger, 22-year-old Chelsea Jordan. Paramedics took both Jordan and Dorman to the hospital for treatment. Dorman is scheduled to go before a judge later today for a bond hearing.
In Panama City Beach, a search for two bikers accused of hitting and killing a Tennessee woman continues. Officers say the accident happened early Saturday morning on Front Beach Road near the origins of Sea Haven condos. Witnesses told investigators one of two motorcycles speeding on Front Beach hit 51-year-old Teresa Tanner near the condo's crosswalk. She was pronounced dead at the scene. If you have any information on this, call the Panama City Beach Police Department, the number 233-5000.
If you're headed to Gulf Coast State College this summer, you'll have to park off Collegiate Drive on the backside of the campus. The main parking lot is being torn up and rebuilt to accommodate the 23rd Street flyover. The main parking lot closed this week. The street lights lie on the ground while bulldozers and tractors are starting to dig up the concrete and put in drainage pipes. Officials say a brand new lot will be built in its place, but it will have about 60 fewer parking spaces. The Florida Department of Transportation purchased part of the outer portion of the campus to make room for the flyover.
One of the things that you have to put up with in the name of progress, and certainly we're going to make the best of it. We're going to try to make sure all of our students and staff and the community are aware of the notices that come out from DOT so they can plan accordingly.
This is the first phase in a series of state-funded projects to redo all of the college's parking lots. Construction will be completed over the summer, so parking is not an issue during the fall and spring semesters.
The Florida Highway Patrol is still investigating the death of 24-year-old Ryan Slowick. He was hit by a vehicle in Miramar Beach sometime early Saturday morning. what he left behind, family and friends who are still dealing with a loss. News 13's Maggie Solomon was at one of his former employers this afternoon, the Red Bar. Maggie, Ryan died 2 days before his birthday.
It's really tragic, Jerry. Friends and family gathered on May 23rd, his birthday, all over South Walton to honor the father of two. Ryan spent most of his working days at the Red Bar in Grayton Beach. He had just recently began working at another restaurant, the Destin Diner, owned by the same company. Many of the employers there said they had known Ryan for years, describing him as always outgoing, willing to help, and just make you smile. And now it's hard to process their friend is gone.
I felt like my world would just crumbled right in front of me. I couldn't believe it.
Everybody here is, I don't even know how to talk to people. It's like, you normally you say, how are you? But you don't ask that now because they're not okay.
Visitation for Ryan will be held tomorrow, Thursday, at Clary Glen Freeport Chapel Funeral Home from 4 to 6 p.m.
Maggie, has there been any update to the investigation?
Well, Jerry, they did locate the car that hit Ryan, and the owner is cooperating with the investigation.
Well, our condolences to Ryan's family and friends tonight. Thank you, Maggie.
The JAWS dive team, made up of many first responder agencies in our area, spent the day training together on recovery techniques. The agencies trained at the Panama City Marina with equipment like sonar and other technology used in searches. This way, in the event they all need to work together, they'll be prepared it will go smoothly. The agencies also worked on basic line searches with equipment used in vehicle recovery operations. Then this afternoon, the groups acted out a real-life scenario where they went through the motions of a recovery.
A South Florida teen is stabbed in his high school's bathroom.
Also, Ford is recalling thousands of vehicles after a brake issue.